Yes guys, good morning, how you doing? It's Kenny, Finds and Flips here again today, and yeah, I'm a bit of a liar. I'm gonna go outsourcing again. But you know what, I'm an adult, I can do these things, I can, go to charity shops if I want to, I can try and make more money if I want to. But yeah, I really shouldn't because I've got quite a big debt pile, but you know what, it's alright. Anyway, not going to go to many because, as I say, I do have a bit of a death pile, so it's just going to be a calm one. But I need to go drop off packages, and there's charity shops next to every drop off, so it'd be rude not to. Opportunity cost and all of that. Anyway, stay tuned, I will show you what I get. I'll show you maybe a little footage of me in the charity shop as well. Aye, see you soon. What an absolutely beautiful day. The summer is here, the sun's shining. We're going to go make some money. Amazing. So yeah, packages dropped off, one picked up, little vintage pickup. Didn't come in a black bag, which is good, but 5 out, 1 in. That's a good trade. Interesting, just went into the cancer research shop. I never really get anything in there anyway, it's always priced too high. But they have the sign, resellers welcome. I thought it was odd. And it said, I didn't read it all because I was only one in the shop and the woman was saying goodbye to me and stuff. And it said something like, we check our prices against the last sold data on eBay, something like that. So we can save you your mobile data, you don't need to look it up. And I'm just like, that's all well and good, but you're also selling a book in there for £4 that sells on eBay for $3.70 or something like that. And you've been sitting, I go in there once every 3 weeks or something like that, as I say, and you're sitting on stock for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. What is the point? Just price it a little bit lower, it'll sell, you'll make more money. Honestly, Glasgow never fails to amuse me. It's 10 to 11. It's Old Firm Day today, so Silicon Rangers are playing. And the pubs are like rammed. Like everyone's outside the pub. They're all having their cigarettes and they're probably 3 pints deep. Funny. Such a nice day, though, I don't blame them. Aye, so that's me back home. Need to unpack the car and film what I got. What a nice day. It almost makes me feel like, why did I just waste my morning going around charity shops? But you know what, money to be made. I might hit a beer garden later on. Just wanted to touch on that sign thing again that I spoke about earlier. I don't want to seem like I'm ranting, and I know you guys are probably watching 10, 15 other reseller YouTubers that'll say the same thing. But aye, there's obviously some charity shops don't mind resellers because they spend more money on average than the usual customer. Some charity shops obviously do mind resellers, and even though it said resellers welcome, it was a little passive aggressive thing underneath being like, you're not really welcome, which is fine, you know what I mean. I know the Aussie Flipper, I think is his name, had a bit of controversy in regards to his opinion on it. What he said, I don't particularly agree with, that he wanted to like switch up a bag and take all the good toys out of one bag and put another and buy that bag. No, that's not how it works, and they wouldn't let a normal customer do that either. So, but I do like his content. Rambling a bit. Anyway, yeah, I just don't understand why the charity shops sort of price at eBay and insist on keeping that price. And the stock is sometimes there for months. Like, it'll sit there for months and they won't reduce it. And it'll just sit there, and eventually they'll give up and they'll either send it to a rag mill or they'll send it to landfill or they'll sell it. They won't even sell it. So yeah, sometimes I'm just like, if you're sitting on this stock for so long, it makes sense that you have a demographic of customer, and that's only the customers within the city, not even the city, the people who live in that area that might just so happen to stumble into a charity shop, see this and like it. Some of these things are niche and they need a certain buyer, and the chances of you getting that buyer is very, very slim. Whereas with eBay, we obviously have the entire world. So why would you sit on something for 3, 4, 5 months when you can sit on it for literally no time and get maybe a percentage of the cash, but you'd be turning over more stock, turning over higher volume, probably making more money. It's like when we sell something, for example, if it's £100 and if someone comes in the second you list it, offers you 80 or like 90. There's a good chance you're going to accept that because it's in, it's out, it's quick. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm rambling. Let me know your guys' thoughts. I don't really know the point of this, but I just want a little ramble. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this whole charity shop reseller battle thing that's going on, because I don't think it's... I don't know what I think, but yeah, ramble / rant over. Right, so I am back. So I spent roughly £50 a day. It was like £47 or something like that. And some decent bits. As I said before, try to move away from the small ticket items and get a higher average selling price. It should be fairly basic, that, to be fair, but sometimes it's just so easy to pick up the lower items. That goes out the window when I'm buying books. I know I said that I aim for like £10 profit per item on clothing, but when I'm doing books, because it's so easy to list, you just scan it and then everything's pre-populated. I don't mind £5 - £6 profit for books, so sometimes contradict myself, just so you are aware. And the cost price for books is so cheap as well. It's like 25, 30p, 50p max. I did buy one for £2, again contradicting myself. Anyway, this is what I got. First up is this polo shirt, golf polo shirt. It's the Augusta National Golf Shop. Now, I saw someone try to sell one of these for over £1,000, I think it was, and he was like, "This is rare, you can only get access to this if you're a member of the club shop and all this." Behave. They're selling them for like £30 elsewhere, but if I get £1.5 for it, even better. If not, yeah, I'm not, yeah. £4, pretty good. Lots of books. So, these were, I actually can't remember because it was in so many different shops. So, I think, yeah, so, these three were £1 in total. So 33p each. This one, Young Forever, it's BTS, that Japanese Korean, I think the Korean sort of pop band, K-pop. It's a book, but it comes with a CD as well, and a poster. Young Forever, BTS. So yeah, 33p. I think soles were about £15, which is quite good. 33p and the £15 should still go as a sort of small package. It might be under a kilo as well, which is ideal. I'll cut back when I've got this poster back in. Doctor Who book, again, this was 33p. And some book, The 100,000 Fools of God, again 33p. Another book, this one was 25p, and it is The Science of Harry Potter. Another book, What If? Health and Fitness Wellbeing book. That's the sort of stuff you need to be looking out for if you're going to go into books. Look for the unique books. Look for sort of health, sciencey, fitness, that sort of thing. And to be fair, anything that looks kind of cool, scan it, see if it's worth money. This was the most expensive book I picked up. It was a Harry Potter, but it's translated into Scots. So, yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I've never seen this before, so I picked it up. It only goes for about £7, but I thought it'd be cool maybe that I had the collection as well. It's proper stereotypical. Harry Potter Disney ken the first thing about Hogwarts. When the letters start dropping onto the doormat at number 4, Privet Lawn, the letters scribed in green ink on yellow parchment. We a purple seal are ta'en off him by his offie aunt and crabbit uncle. Literally no one in Scotland speaks like that. It's so stereotypical. What kind of magic do you teach, Professor Quill? Yeah, that's enough of that. But yeah, that's quite interesting. Urban Freestyle Soccer for the Xbox, that was £1. These were 50p each. OTK Shelf, it's like a cookbook, and the best selling author and super team of chefs. And this one, which is The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse. I saw, I think his name is now Bundles of Books, it was like Rancid Gozo or something before that. He sells a lot of books and he sold this one quite recently, which made me recognise the name. So I thank you, Ian, for that heads up. This Barcelona 2012 t-shirt, it was £1. I didn't really look up comps on this one, to be fair, but it's from 2012, so it should be worth more than £1. Reese Slim Fit shirt, quite basic, this was £1 as well. And a Liverpool Football Club mug that I'm potentially just going to keep for myself, 50p for that one. Now this, I've never seen this brand before, and I don't know what made me look it up, because I don't really deal with bags, but this is Tumi, not to be confused with Timu. However, these bags sell really well, like I'm talking almost triple figures, but I don't know too much about it. Like, they all have model names and stuff like that. It's just a simple hold all, but they go for crazy money. Anyway, this was £8. If anyone knows anything about this brand, please leave a comment below. If you know how to find the model name in specific, please let me know. But I will put comps up. Some of them, I was so surprised, I just looked it up. I thought maybe £30 or something like that. Another bag, Camel Active, sort of vintagey hold all again. This was £8. These were going, I looked it up, £35 or so. Also got my vintage package in there. Maybe I'll open that later on. This Harry Potter book, now this is a bit damaged at the spine. It's not in great condition. However, it is a first edition. And some of these were going for like £15 to £20. However, even if I can get like a tenner for it, 50p into £10 or £15 ideally would be ideal. But we'll see. We'll see. It's not in great condition. Like, some of the pages are coming and stuff like that, but someone will surely still want it. Like, that can maybe be glued back down and then it's in reasonable condition. But yeah, 50p for first edition Harry Potter. You're not going to turn that up. So just quickly on this Harry Potter book, apparently this is an even rarer version. See where it says Dumbledore come, said Crouch. That's a misprint apparently. That's not what it should say, so that increases the value even more, which is excellent. Cool. Some dragony orange shirt. This was £4. It's by a brand called Denon Jeans. Some of them, I couldn't see this exact one, but some of them had quite strong sell-through rate and quite strong solds as well. So summer as well, someone might want this like a night shirt if they're going on holiday. I personally would never wear this, but it's cool. Peter Storm fleece, soft shell. Now I don't know if these actually have too strong of soles, but I actually quite like this, so I might keep it for myself. We'll try it on now. I didn't actually try it on. It might be a bit tight. There we go. That's all right. Yeah, so if it sells for any less than £20, I'm keeping it myself. If it sells for more than £20, I'm taking the profit back. However, this was £3.99. Tommy Hilfiger chinos, £3.99 again. Size 38-30. I sold a pair of these on Vinted and I just got refunded for them because it got lost in transit. I'm pretty sure that they were like the exact same ones, so I need to avoid listing them again because the buyer will just think that I'm an absolute chancer and somehow done that on purpose. But yeah, I got the money, they got refunded, everyone was happy. Not that I sell on Vinted or anything, because that wouldn't be allowed. But if I did sell on Vinted, that would be a nice story to tell. Next up, Eddie Bauer, is that how you say it? Eddie Bauer? Just a quarter zip. $2.99 for this one, but it's brand new with the tags. So I thought it's definitely worth picking up. Another 4 books, 25p each. This was the Opt-Out Revolt. Plant Power Beauty, that's what I'm saying, health, fitness, beauty, anything like that, always check. Fika, whatever that is. Sweden is one of the world's top coffee consuming nations. Oh, it's a book on coffee. I love my coffee. I might be keeping this for myself. Sticky chocolate cake. Anyway, and Going Dark by Neil Lancaster. I think, this is obviously fiction, however, I like the cover, so I looked it up, and yeah, they go for about £6, something like that. So 25p and £6, you're not going to complain. Anyway, that's it. It was just a small haul today, as I say. Really nice weather. I'm caking for a pint, so I'm going to quickly put this away. I'm not going to list it just now, but just going to put it away and process it onto the laptop and stuff like that, and then I'm going to go for a pint. But listen guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please consider subscribing, hit that thumbs up, share it with your gran, your auntie, your uncle, your mum, your kids, anything like that, other resellers. Be greatly appreciated. The last video got over 400 views, which I actually think is absolutely mental. Why are 400 people watching me? It's like 30 hours of watch time as well, which I couldn't believe. So yeah, hopefully that's a sign of things to come, and I'll keep making content that you enjoy. But yeah, have a great weekend guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one. Peace. Bye bye.